All right, well, good morning to you. As we get into your forecast today, blustery conditions will become windy as we get into the afternoon. Then we get into snowy conditions for Thursday going into Friday, possibly leading to your weekend. Speaking of the holiday weekend, we have colder air starting to work in. We're talking about teens getting into single-digit numbers. In fact, we'll hold on to the current temperatures right now, holding on to 13 to about 16 as you get into Eau Claire, 24 in La Crosse, and 30 degrees once you get down to Prairie du Chien. We have some flurries that are continuing to press through the region. They begin to flatten out as we go right into the 6 o'clock hour for sunrise time. It's also clearing the skies as well. You take a look at what's happening here. A huge trough now is digging down all the way from Canada. Breezy and gusty winds getting pulled all the way out to the east as well, along with that rainfall. In fact, we'll see some drier conditions today with a lot of sunshine coming in. Folks holding on to partly cloudy skies, giving way to mostly sunny conditions as you go all the way into Shelby. Then once we get down to the south, you'll also see 30-degree temperatures, as I mentioned before. Possibly you see a little bit of light flurries out there for you, showing up on areas right by Prairie du Chien. You'll get into areas right by Westby. You're looking at drier conditions, but partly cloudy skies at 24 degrees. 20 as you get into La Crescent. La Crosse will hold on to 20 degrees as well. Mostly sunny skies, giving way to drier conditions. And then up to the north, similar as we go right into 19 for Osseo, holding on to mostly sunny skies for you there. And up in Eau Claire, you have at least some sunny skies. The teens still holding on to you there from 17 to 15 degrees once you go from south to north, getting all the way up to Ladysmith. We're looking at least 2 to 4 inches of snowfall, working all the way from areas up by Ladysmith all the way down to areas out to outside of the region. And eventually for everybody else, we're looking at 1 to 2 inches of snowfall. I suspect we may get 3, but a lot of snow is backed off. And I'll show you why this is continuing to happen here. We go all the way through the day. You're looking at breezy and gusty winds. We'll also see clearing skies as well, a whole lot of sunshine, but clouds start to come back again as we go all the way in the overnight hours. Now this was much wider across the board. That's how we lost out a lot of snowfall, as you can see here. But we're looking at the possibility of it coming back again as we have 3 rounds of this snowfall, holding on to this going all the way to the 3 o'clock hour in the afternoon. Now this was a much larger batch as well. This is now holding on to at least up by Ladysmith, getting towards Eau Claire, and then up and out of the region by Marshfield and Wausau. Then another batch comes back again. We're seeing that by 11 o'clock going into the overnight hours into your Friday. And then eventually you'll see Friday showing a little bit more flurry activity than more of that widespread snowfall that we were anticipating before. Likely? No longer likely. We're up to about maybe 80%, but it's widespread snowfall for Thursday going into Friday, possibly going into your weekend, as you can see, with the possibility of this. Windy and blustery conditions from the morning all the way to the afternoon, then holding on to snowfall for Thursday and Friday. A 60% chance now from a 70% chance from earlier, getting to an 80% chance as we go overnight into Friday and into the afternoon as well. We'll hold on to a 20% chance on Saturday, and then possibly that's in the morning. And of course, we'll see maybe a little bit of snowfall coming back again as we go into Sunday in the afternoon. But look at the temperatures on the weekend. Teens going back into Monday, where you're looking at least 6 degrees coming in from MLK Day, and then colder conditions will ensue. And then eventually we get back to near seasonal averages, chilly conditions as we get into Tuesday and Thursday of next week. Be safe and have a wonderful day.